but a nigga smart and a nigga grind. If you know how to do that shit right there, and you ain't got no other choice, you can't help. You can't even control getting money if you're grinding. CEO of Young Money Entertainment, well-known artist in what y'all call the rap game, hip hop. I met Baby, the owner of Cash Money Records, along with Ronald Slim Williams, two brothers. Y'all know Baby and Slim. I met Baby when I was 11, May 13th, 1993, Friday the 13th. Never forget. Can't forget that. There was a former artist on that label, Lil Slim, from my block, Apple and Eagle, please believe it. Holly Grove 17 Carrollton to the Gristle. His name's Lil Slim. That's still my nigga. He in Cali, and I heard he in Cali still rapping, so shout out to Slim doing this thing, you dig? But he heard me rap before on the block. And you know, he told me I'd tell Baby and Slim about you. And I grew to find out that niggas from the hood was telling him that, I ain't know this, I ain't know that niggas from the hood was telling Slim, boy, you need to, said, bro, you need to put Lil Daddy on your album, because you gotta think I was 11. So, you know, at that time, that was like the little hot thing to do. Put the little nigga on your album talking that gangster shit. And then I was talking my shit, so that's why niggas was like, you need to put him on your album. That little nigga writing his own shit. You know what I mean? So I spit for Baby. I met him, like I said, May 13th, whatever. It was at a record store. Lil Slim was there, the artist, the dude. And he introduced me to Baby and them, and I spit for Baby, and you know, they gave me a card, and I ain't never stopped calling the number on that motherfucker. It was two numbers on there. It was 522-3660 and 596-5109. The 3660 was the office number. The 5109 was Baby's beeper number. You knew niggas would be in that office from at least 8, 9 that morning to about 8, 9 that night. And after that, you got to beep them. That's how it went for Baby and Slim. And I kept beeping them niggas. Kept calling the office until they said, come up to the office. And so I came up to the office, and mind you, the office was number like 3 little rooms. So there was nothing to do in the office but sit around the office and write raps all damn day. So that's where, bang, your story starts. And that's where you got Lil Wayne. I sat in that office every day and wrote raps till they said, now here's the microphone and here's the beat. I was 12 years of age at that time. It took a year for them to record me. I didn't get on no tracks when I was 11. I ain't no front. But I did when I was 12. And I remember lying on the rap saying that I was 13, because back then the cool thing to do was be older. You dig? Now the cool thing to do is just be your age. But like I said, back then I did my 1-2 thing. You know, I sculpted, created who you got here now. The dude I told you about earlier. Me. I go hard in the paint with this rap shit. Real hard. I take it real seriously. I take every single thing I do, every word, every letter, every sentence, every phrase, every quote, every chorus, every verse, every bridge, every intro, every outro. Personally. So, if you're a fan of me, then know that you get the full me. Because I give my all to my music. You dig? But, back to what we was talking about. So, I rapped and rapped and rapped. And then there was a group came along called, well, then BG was always with Cash Money. We formed a group called the BGs. Me and him, he and I. And we dropped an album called True Story. And then I was pulled away from Cash Money for school purposes, of course. So I went down my school thing, but at the same time, my actions were showing my mama that I want to do what I want to do most of all, and then I would do everything else that came with anything, everything else I was supposed to do. So it ended up working out that way. She ended up not tripping and letting me go right back to Cash Money. And when I came back, I was 14. So by the time I came back, that was the Hot Boys. And so when I came back, when I came back, that wasn't the Hot Boys. I came back, then we met Juvie and we met Turk. And we did the Hot Boy thing for a while. We sold a gang of records before we got the deal, a gang of records. And then I was rounding about 15 going through the Hot Boy success. Then bang, 16 comes and I dropped Block is Hot album. Multi-platinum album. Thanks. I love y'all for that. That was my first solo album. The Block is Hot. 16 years old. Platinum. Appreciate that. Then, so now I'm soaking in the success of being platinum and being young and being still in school and all that type of stuff and having the hottest car. My car is better than my teachers and going through all that. So then 15 comes around and now it's time for lights off, lights out. Like one of them. Did that. Gold. Then platinum. Thank you. Then after lights out, we come with I was 17 and 17 rounded 18, and then that's when everything kind of fell apart for Cash Money. When people was leaving out and stuff like that, but not. It wasn't at the end of all that. Cause remember they left and then they came back and dropped the album and all that. So right during all that, I dropped the 500 Degrees, third solo album. So then you get the 500 Degrees album. That was like a real angry album. That was like trying to put a lot of stuff on my back at that time and take it on. And that album went gold, right? Right. That album went gold. That was my third solo album. Then you get 19. And here comes all this Carter shit. Yeah, I dropped the Carter. One. It's my fourth solo album. Platinum. Platinum. That's where you got Go DJ and all that. Then there go all the talks about maybe he's alright. Maybe he's alright. So when I knew they was talking, I hit him in the fucking mouth with Carter 2 at 21. 21 years old, right? 22. Double platinum. Thank you. That was my fifth solo album. And here we are, history. I'm the president of that company now. It's called Cash Money Records. And in part to that, I've been blessed with Young Money Entertainment, which is another canal, or avenue for me to creatively shed a light on other artists and other talent, you know. And of course, Cash Money is another stage, and another stage where the talent can, you know, be found. But the reality of my day is, you know, waking up, seeing the sun, getting money till I die. And I really don't see nothing else. And nothing else have ever been important to me since way back when. And because of that, because of my hustle, because of my grind, I'm successful. I'm wealthy. And I'm confident. And I ain't had the best deals, daddy. You dig? But a nigga smart and a nigga grind. If you know how to do that shit right there, and you ain't got no other choice, you can't even control getting money. If you're grinding, you can say, I don't want to get money, you can grind. Watch how much money you get. Whenever you do any kind of grinding, you get paid. Period. That's what I do. I grind, and I get paid. Yeah, the trend switched. You know, at first it was me on your single.
Yeah.
So first it was me on your album. Then it was me. Then it went to me on your single. Like me on your mixtape. And I ain't talking about my artists. I'm talking about now that's the new trend for outside.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below.